Hi, I'm Brett Larkin. I post new yoga videos to YouTube every single week, and I'm now posting yoga classes for total yoga beginners every Tuesday. So if you're new to yoga or interested in learning, make sure to like and hit subscribe. So Murray, let's take a look at what your down dog looks like as of right now.
So I have problems that my legs are stiff, and then I feel like I'm really upright, and it's hard for me to hard on my shoulders. So it's
Yeah, we'll have a look. These are all common problems, and I'm sure people at home are experiencing a lot of the same things. Okay, this actually looks quite good. So this is great. So I'm gonna try to go fast because he's gonna be tired here because down dog's a lot of work. So spread your fingers as far apart as you can and press down through that index finger, knuckle, and thumb, particularly like we talked about. Yeah. And then I'm gonna invite you again, because especially people with broad shoulders or men, maybe take your hands a little bit wider, and it's okay to have them out at like 45 degrees. Yeah, exactly like you did. So it's like a little more out instead of pointing forward. It feels like more spacious in your shoulders, right? And then one thing you're doing great is that bring your shoulders up by your ears. Yeah, I see a lot of people like that. So one thing that's really great is that you're actually muscularly engaging through your arms and your trapezius muscles are relaxed. You can just relax the head, however is natural. And then he actually has a pretty nice long spine here. What we're gonna ask him to do even more is bend the knees. So bend the knees a tiny bit more. Now send your sitting bones towards the ceiling. Yep, keep pressing your chest towards your thigh bones, and that looks great. This is a great down dog. Now, Murray, can you show everyone at home what happens if you straighten your legs?
I can't straighten. That's as far as we go.
Yeah, so you definitely want to keep your knees bent and just keep playing this game. Lift your heels up towards the sky, bend your knees, send your chest towards your thigh bones. Woo! Yay, this looks great. Much better.
It's really hard work. My legs are really tight, my shoulders.
But you look great. You look great. Come on out of it so you can rest for a little bit. So how did that feel for you? Like, this is the big thing I want people to know, right? Downward facing dog is sometimes called like this resting pose in yoga. It is not a resting pose. It is not a resting pose if you're a beginner like Murray. It's not a resting pose if you're advanced and a teacher trainer like me. Down dog is super challenging. Why? It requires your hamstrings be super flexible, right? That's the backs of your legs. It requires a lot of rotation in the shoulder girdle. It requires that you have a lot of core strength, arm strength, that you can weight bear on your hands comfortably, which I don't know about you, but how often do you like walk around on your hands during your average day, right? So please don't feel sad if this is challenging for you. You have to do it with bent knees. When you do down dog with bent knees, let me tell you a big secret. You are toning your arms, your upper body, and your core in this fantastic way. And there are so many other yoga postures that are gonna help you stretch the backs of your legs that we'll get to later. Right. So did that feel like an upper body workout for you?
Oh yeah. And you don't have to do it for very long for it to start to feel the heat in your arms and shoulders.
Now, we talked about breathing in a prior video, but were you breathing in and out through your nose when you did that?
No. I was concentrating on
all the stuff, all the things,
and just trying to hold myself up because I mean, in some ways it's a permanent push-up that you're doing at that pose.
It's like doing a handstand. So the next step for Murray is to keep practicing and to keep holding down dog for longer and longer periods of time. When he does my YouTube videos at home, I'm guessing you do down dog, and I might be saying we're in down dog, but you get tired, right?
Yes.
And then what do you do?
I try and do it for as long as I can.
Right. And then what do? You just come down on your knees, right?
Yeah.
And then
down on my knees.
And then you just come back up when you're ready. So that's exactly what you can do at home too. If I'm saying to stay in down dog and you're getting tired, just come down onto your knees and then press back up into it. That is much better than doing it incorrectly, where you could hurt your back and maybe pull a muscle in the back of your legs. So,
excellent. Job. Great tips. Thank you.
We'll see you in the next video. Hey, if you like this video, you are going to love my free Pure Beginner Master the Basics yoga class. Not only do I cover the top 10 yoga poses you're most likely to encounter as a beginner, but I give you a downloadable cheat sheet showing you exactly how to do each of these moves so you know you're doing them correctly. Let's banish the fear and confusion of doing it wrong. Let's master the basics together. Go to BrettLarkin.com/beginner for your free download, and I'll see you on the mat. Namaste.